Hello, so I'm sorry about the lighting, it's a little bad, but we'll live. So this video, I need to wet this real quick. I'll be right back. Okay. I did not wet this, so I had to go and do that. But this is just going to be, so I'm filming like 3 videos tonight if possible. This one's gonna be like a throwback, kind of. Do I sound weird or is that just me? I'm using the e.l.f. Mad from Matte palette, which is old a little bit. As you can see, it's been very well loved. I stopped using it when I really started to get into makeup more, and I found neutral and warm palettes that were a lot better than this. This is still good, don't get me wrong. But when I found more, I kind of moved on. And I'm also going to be using the Jewel Pop palette, which is not older at all. Not that I know of. I think it's still pretty newish, I guess. Where it has color in it. J. Kissa loves this palette, which is why I got it. But I'm using it because I want to incorporate some of these berry colors right here. Because I need color in my makeup look. I hate just doing plain brown looks. But it's okay. So I'm actually going to try to use the mirrors in here so I don't have to use anything else. Because they're so small and sleek. But this is a full face, obviously. I don't know if I got, yeah, there it is, my primer. So, and you just fell. I just now realized that. I don't know what it is, but for some reason today, I cannot get this camera for nothing to stand like it should, and it keeps falling, and it's just not working with me. So, I'm sorry, but, you know. Ew. My face kind of burns. I don't know. I think it's because my skin is so dry. And it's just been freaking out with a lot of stuff that this burns. Because I know I'm not allergic to it. Or it's not bad for me. I've been using it for a while, so. But my skin burns, so if you see it getting red, that's why. But it's not old either. I haven't had it that long, and I've been using it constantly. I don't remember making a tutorial lately where I have not been using it, so if that says anything. Now we're going to be using, oh, it was this, if I didn't show it to you. And this is our BB cream we're going to be using. Everything will be down below. I have an old season of MasterChef just playing in the background if you're wondering what all that yelling is. I'm going to need some more. This doesn't give coverage. It just gets rid of redness. It just kind of evens out your skin tone, so I like it. And I know that it might look kind of yellow, but it's actually a pretty good fit in person, and yeah. It kind of just evens itself out, so it's okay. And I also bring that over my eyes. So, a lot of YouTubers have been doing that little, beauty gurus. I'm not a beauty guru. I don't consider myself a beauty guru. I just really like makeup. But they do the little throwback palette kind of thing. Or a throwback series or a flashback series. And I wanted to do it on my own, so that's what I've been doing. By now, the Sweet Peach one and the Modern Renaissance one should be up. Because those are a bit older and I did videos on them. I need to make sure that my face is nice and buffed and blended. And that light just went out, so that's nice. Now powder is going to be our usual powder. I am almost out of it, surprisingly. Not surprising. I do every tutorial with this powder as well because it's that freaking good. And it's only $1 at Shop Miss Faye. If you're ever wondering if that site is a scam, it's not. Like, everything in the makeup and stuff is $1. Now, of course, the makeup can be hit or miss because it's dollar makeup, so the quality might not be the best, but of what I've used, I really like it. The only thing I didn't like was the eyebrow pencil, and I think that's just because I don't really use eyebrow pencils. I use pomades, so I'm not for sure how to, like, really get used to them, because, like, the color and stuff was a pretty good match. It's just, you know, I don't know how to use them, but everything else I've tried, I like the lipsticks, have good pigment. Honestly, it's just they smell kind of nasty. But if you're interested in them, their highlighters are really good. They're liquid ones. The AOA ones, they have really good brushes. Be selective with the brushes. Frick, I can't remember. The Paw Paw Charity one that goes to, like, animals. Those brushes are amazing. I use them every single day. Their black ones are hit or miss. Some of them are pretty good, but yeah. I have not tried mascara, eyeliner, concealer from them. I ordered an eyeshadow palette from them, or an eyeshadow quad, however you want to call it. So we're gonna see how that works. And it's a cool tone one, and I don't do a lot of cool tones. I like cool tones. It's just that when I try them on myself, I have powder everywhere. They don't really work out, so that's why I don't do them on camera, if you're ever wondering why. But it's the brightening powder, and I wouldn't say it brightens, but it gives me a nice little glow. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it just looks good on the skin. It doesn't feel heavy. It's just a really good powder, so if you need one. And there's, I don't know how many grams are in this. Maybe I'm just stupid. 7 grams. It's pretty good. It looks pinky in the container, but you don't see it on the skin. But I ordered the Soft Light, which is like a light banana powder that illuminates the face, and I want to try something like that, so I'll go ahead and do my eyebrows on camera with you guys just because I'm not doing a very blown out look. It's going to be very simple with a palette that I'm using, or palettes. So, which I know this is kind of boring. People don't really care about brows, but why not just do them on camera? I do them very lightly. I try to. As you know, in some videos they get a little out of hand, and I apologize. I think this brush needs to be cleaned because it's like not doing what I want it to do, but it's a really good brush. This is actually from Shop Miss Faye. It's the ewww. It's an angled brush that I use for my eyebrows, so it's really good. It's $1. Everything on that site's $1. Well, not everything, because you'll get like a 5-pack of lashes for $5. So it's $1 a lash pair, but in bulk they're like $5, you know. So I'm not really lying, but when you buy something in bulk, it's more. And they have eyeshadow palettes, like bigger ones that are like $10, but you get like a lot of eyeshadows. But I'm hesitant about buying one. I want like their more colorful one because I love color. But like if their eyeshadow quality sucks, I don't want to spend $10, even though it is just $10. That is $10 that could go like towards an elf palette or something, you know. Something that I've tried and I know works. So, but this quad was only $1. It comes with 4 shades. And you'll see it when it comes in, probably later this week. When I buy from them, it usually comes pretty fast. They also have like accessories and stuff on there, which you do what you want about that. I don't know if you want to buy cheap accessories, but they're there in case you're wondering. Shipping's like $3 and something, so it's pretty cheap. I'm just gonna brush through them again to make sure that they're good. I hate this brow over here. It just did not want to work today. It would not let me have my own arch, so we're gonna ignore her. And this is usually the bad brow anyway, so it's okay. I know, McAfee, I don't want your subscription. I have my laptop here because when I finish with the video, I immediately transfer it over. So, if you're wondering, that's what you're seeing. I'm actually going with the Drill Pop palette first because I need to set my eye, and the one from the Mad from Matte is actually gone. I've used it. Oh yeah, that one sucks. That light shade there doesn't do nothing, so I gotta go with this pinky one right here. How great. It's been a minute since I used this palette. My niece, she loves makeup. She's gonna be 13 soon. And whenever she would come over to my house, like when I lived with my parents, I have my little makeup station, and she's like, "Can I have this? Can I have this?" And one of them was this palette. She's like, "I want it," and it looked like this too. And I was just like, no, because that was like my first real palette that I bought, and I just didn't want to let it go. And I feel so stupid because it never got used since, but now I'm using it. But I'll probably like give it to her after this because I don't wear browns as much as I used to, and I have the Jaclyn Hill palette with browns galore, so I don't really need this one. But we're gonna go in with this shade. It's a cool toned light brown. These brushes are just stained. They're fine. Oh, I just got into the wrong brush. But as you can see, they got like really good pigment. I love e.l.f. shadows. I think this was my first ever palette from them that I bought too. Because I think I actually saw people using it on YouTube when I started watching YouTube. Like really started watching YouTube. Like everyone when they're a kid, I'm sure has watched YouTube, but like really got into YouTube. And I really like started watching tutorials and actually getting invested in YouTubers and stuff. Was probably junior high, middle school, not middle school, high school. So like 8th and 9th grade is when I really started watching tutorials and stuff. Before then, you know, we watched all those like stupid funny videos, but like actually watching videos to watch them and like appreciate them was around that time. So maybe I'm just a little late to the bandwagon. I feel like I sound really weird. I don't think I'm getting sick. I just have like a stuffy nose, and my nose and stuff was dry when I got up this morning, but I didn't feel bad. It's really cold here, and I have a bad habit of going outside without pants. Like I wear shorts, shoes, socks, and a jacket on because like if I'm going outside real quick, I don't really care. So I think that's what like gets me every time because I'm stupid. But that's where we're at right now. As you can see, it's very soft. We're gonna take this shade that's like almost gone, and we're gonna try to get in there as best we can. And we're also just gonna deepen that up. I'm probably just gonna make this very smoky. I got some up there. That makes me mad. I don't want to switch brushes. I like this brush. It's the Morphe M518. I am not someone that gushes over Morphe like crazy. In fact, I have used a lot of products from them that sucked, and I've talked about them obviously. When I first got the Jaclyn Hill palette, I thought it was pure shit, and then I had to really work with it. Because I was just used to stuff that had really good pigment off the back. Like that palette has good pigment, but like some of them were a bit patchy, and you had to work with them. And I was just used to like better stuff, and I feel kind of bad for saying that. But like it's not a bad palette. I've gotten used to it. I like it. Her purple palette, it's meh. It's okay. I can't really remember how I feel about it. I did not like the green one, the Dark Magic palette, which is the one I was really excited for. I hated that one. I had an all shimmer palette from them. Their shimmers are really good. It's just like I don't wear dark copper shimmer shades as much. So I gave that to my niece. I had another all brown palette from them. Can't remember what it was called. Gave it to my niece. Just like their brown stuff. When I first started into makeup, when brown shadows were the thing, like they called to me. I thought they were really pretty, but like you can only use so much brown eyeshadow. And I've been blending this one on the same eye for a while now. Sorry. But I have never tried their lipsticks. I don't want to. They're pretty basic, and if I wanted a lipstick, I would get it from somewhere that I know for a fact I like the quality. Their brushes are okay. Their white ones, I don't know if you can tell, they do the hair thing. But I actually like this one. It blends. When I first bought stuff from them, I bought a blush palette that I'm using, which is actually pretty good, very dusty. And some of the brushes are okay, but like their sponge is also really good. But there's just stuff from them that like don't really call to me, or I think they're pretty, but it's just like I'm familiar with the quality enough to know that I won't get much use out of it. So I just want to say that because I know that Jaclyn Hill and there's a couple of other subscribers that just gush over Morphe like they're the best thing in the world. And I know a lot of people don't understand why, and I'm one of them. Like, Morphe's a good brand. Maybe I just don't get the good products. I don't know. But I've done makeup long enough. Like I say that like I'm a professional. And I've practiced makeup enough to know that when something's good, it's probably good. And most people would agree. Now after that rant, Jeez, I don't know what I want to do. I want to make it a little bit darker before I go in with like a purpley shade. That one. They look so similar. Okay. We are gonna mix this one with this one and this brownie one. Just so it's not too dark, not too light. And I'm just feathering it. Okay, and now we're just going to do everything that we just did to the bottom to get that out of the way. Yes, I close my eyes when I'm doing it. So I am taking a little break from my main channel. I just uploaded 3 videos in one day last night so that they would have content in case you're subscribed there or want to go subscribe. There's 3 new videos up. So they wouldn't be left without content. But I just need this week to focus on getting stuff done for this channel because I'm trying to upload all of the older pre-filmed videos because I saw some from Christmas that I need to get up for this channel. And I don't know when you're going to get this video, but probably soon. I just want to focus on this channel, and I also have to focus on getting stuff ready for a Q&A coming up on my main channel. If you're subscribed to that channel, you can leave questions down below on this video and all future videos until the date, which is going to be like late March, and I'll read them off. It shows that that channel takes a whole lot more out of me because I honestly do more research and more things for that channel because it's a larger variety. Not that I don't give my 110% for this one, but I do. We're gonna mix these two, and then I might just pack that lighter one on. I'm not sure. It looks very pigmented, and I've just been using the same brush through all of this. But I've just been taking a break from there. I need it. I love them. I do. They are some of the most most supportive people that I don't even know. Sandwine, that's their usernames, so I don't know their actual names. And then Mike, I do know his actual name. Mike, he subscribed to the channel just to support me, but he doesn't watch it, obviously. But they're some of the most supportive people on that channel. Like, I have people that will comment and be very supportive, but they are on on every freaking video eventually. Sometimes right when it comes out, they're like on there commenting. They're just really amazing, and I love them. And I'm not gonna quit my channel, because if I have a support like that, then I really want to keep doing it. But I just need a break, honestly, because I've been doing a lot of research for upcoming videos just to make that channel really nice, and I gotta chill out. Very smoky. Are we using a different brush? Yes. Use it like a slight packer brush. So it's the packer brush. We're going with that. Oops, I'm sorry, I burped. That there. I love these shades. They're jewel toned, obviously, so they're a bit more wearable than like neon colors. So if you're interested in that, you should definitely get them. You definitely gotta build them up though, but I like them. And of course, as I'm packing it, you're not gonna see like a bright change, but she's gonna give it like a bit more of a, just like a burgundy maroon color. I don't know how it came off on camera, but you can definitely see like a reddy color to it. And then we're just gonna underneath. And we're gonna keep it just matte, honestly, because none of these have shimmers. I'm gonna keep this one open as a mirror. I will put shimmer on the inner corner and the brow bone, just so we can have a little bit of a oomph. I'm gonna take my pinky. I don't know how to use a brush. This is a Flexitarian highlight by ColourPop, my absolute favorite. If you're wondering, this is the first video you're seeing of me. I don't really use eyeliner. I just don't like putting in my waterline. It makes my eyes look very closed off. And I don't have a white one. I need to get one, honestly. But if I do, it's a gel liner, and it's for certain looks that I do. I usually just tight line, or it's up here on top, just to smoke it out a little bit. Other than that, I really don't use eyeliner. I know that it definitely makes the look, but there's just some looks I'm just like, I don't want to. Like, if I'm doing like a very light, bright color, I don't want to put black on the line when I should have white. And I don't have a white one, so I still need to get it, but in case you're wondering, no. And I have a gel eyeliner that works. Eyeliner is not that important to me. I can live without it. Now, 13-year-old me would have been disgusted by that claim, because I absolutely had to have eyeliner. Like, 6th, 7th grade, never went without it. 8th grade, I definitely never went without it. That was my emo phase, and I went through that shit like fucking water. I am gonna go bronze and do my mascara off camera. Then I'll come back and do blush, highlight, and a lip with you guys. It's just that my bronzing and stuff usually isn't interesting. My mascara will be in the description down below. It's butter bronzer. It's my basic stuff. And I'll be right back. We're back. Blush, the Morphe 9N or 6N, I don't fucking know. It's the only blush I have from them, and it's the first ever blush I got from them. So, oh, we're going to be mixing these two and then put the shimmery orange one lightly on top just to give it like a light little glow. I like shimmery blushes. And these are very, very dusty. I'm using this stippling brush too, by the way. I go ham on blush because it fades on me pretty quick. I know that's what every beauty guru says, but it's the truth. And I like blush. Oh well. And now for that orange shimmer shade. Shimmer jade. Okay. And now for highlight, we're going to be applying that with our fingers. That's how I usually apply this. In other videos, I've applied it with my brush, and I didn't really like the outcome as much as I usually do. That's my little notifications on my laptop here. I'm sure people hate my nose highlight, but I love it. And I know someone's like, you have a lot of highlight. Well, it's a very intense highlight. It's flexitarian, in case you didn't know. And I like highlight. Get off my back. I hate people that are just like, that's too much highlight. It ages you. Fuck off. No one asked you. My favorite mist ever. Whew, which I am almost out of. It makes me sad. I feel like such a dick in this video. Ew, my hair. And now for lip. I feel like I should do a nude. But I kind of want to do this red. It's the Modern Metals by e.l.f. I just want to do it like very, very lightly. Like a blotted lip kind of thing. And just kind of, if need be, I could put a nude over it.
What do you think of that? I think the only thing that was my biggest concern was the block. So, visually, the first one tonight, they've got all 4 dumplings the same size.
It actually looks a little bright. That was the e.l.f. Modern Metals. This is Coco K by Kylie. I am putting this just in the middle. Just to not make it as bright. I need to get another one of those. That one is so old, this is drying up. So I am going to let down my hair in my huge fluffy scrunchie. And I will bring you up so you can see. I think I'm just going to do 2 videos tonight. I do not feel like busting out another one, so. Out my hair. There it is. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This was fun. And I will see you in my next video. That was my pop socket. Bye-bye. Okay, I'm going.